A happy new year 2026, and what a way to start the year. Our first visit to Rocky Pool from a honey buzzard. What a wonderful sight. Though the laughing thrush don't agree, I think. We normally get emerald doves individually, but here 3 together. And now our regular 3 species of laughing thrush, lesser and greater necklaced, and just 2 white-crested laughing thrush this year, for some reason. How about this at the top pool? Our first visit from an Asian fairy bluebird. Rufous woodpecker was a frequent visitor at this time of year, and we've tried putting out peanuts in that horizontal branch at the top there to see if we can attract them more often. And here a pale-capped woodpecker. For those who don't know, Hoi Kiyang Nature Park is a 35-hectare rewilding project on the edge of Tongpa National Park in Kanchanaburi province. I started in 2008 when this whole area was nothing but ash and boulders left after a series of forest fires destroyed the newly planted rubber plantations here. We planted about 5,000 trees of 50 different species, and many more thousands have grown naturally, and the whole place is now becoming a haven for wildlife. Mammals include Sunda pangolins and the rarely seen large spotted civet. We fund the project ourselves with some help from our supporters on the Buy Me a Coffee page, which is linked below. Take a look at that if you would like to become part of the project. The money raised there finances our trail camera survey work and is crucial for us to be able to expand the conservation work that we do here. And the rufous woodpecker back again. The greater necklace laughing thrush here. You can see dry leaves on the ground. Our last rain was on the 15th of November 2025, so it has been dry for 2 months now. And a little group of pinstripe tit babblers. And some eye-browed thrush starting to visit now. They are winter visitors for us, and they stop on the land to feast on some small fruiting trees that we have here. Last year we estimated about 100 birds from late December to February. here bathing with the sooty-headed and black-headed bulbuls. I made this pool, Rocky Pool, back in January 2024, and in the first 2 springs, racket-tailed tree pies were frequent visitors, but this year they haven't been coming so often, perhaps because we now have several other pools on the land. Again, the eye-browed thrush coming to get a drink in the mid-afternoon. But often bullied by the white-rumped Shama. There is a 4-seater hide just behind where this trail camera is positioned, and we have another pool, Muddy Pool, about 40 meters upstream from here, also with a 4-seater hide, and then a large hide that can take 6 to 8 people up at our very big pool on the dry top of the land. These are all available for photographers and wildlife enthusiasts to book. Greater racket-tailed drongos often forage together with the laughing thrushes. A pair of lineated barbet were working on a nest hole close to this pool and often came down for a drink at this time. Black-headed and black-crested bulbuls frequently visit the pool together. And a crested goshawk, a regular visitor both here and at Muddy Pool. In the lower right corner now, just our second or third record of Ashy Drongo. Sooty-headed bulbuls are probably our most numerous visitors. A pretty picture here at the top. I always imagine how I would be filming this if I had been sitting in the hide at this time. A very hot afternoon here in February now, not 47 degrees C as shown on the camera screen, but it could be around about 40 at this time. But as ever here, the nights are still cool at just 18. Here, a collared scops owl takes a bath. The lineated barbet adding a splash of green, but we were very disappointed not to see green magpie this year after such a good showing last year. Spotted doves are on the land in large numbers and clearly breeding well, judging from the number of fledglings we see. The 5th of January, still some eye-browed thrush with us, and still being bullied. A male black-naped monarch there at the top right. And once again, a lovely group of pinstriped tit babblers. And this oriental magpie robin, desperate to cool off on a hot day. Now, on the right side, a gorgeous turtle dove. When I first tried to add these to eBird, it said that I didn't get them here, but I had the photos to prove that I did. And the female black-naped monarch now. There's a pair of streak-eared bulbuls, or are they by any chance Ayeyarwady bulbuls, if I've pronounced that correctly? We are on the edge of that species' range, but I will need to get some sharp photographs to be sure. Is it just the eye colour that tells them apart? A pair of puff-throated babblers now, together with two female blue flycatchers. But what species are they? Mid-February now, and the rufous woodpecker is back. 3 months since the last drop of rain, and we are on high alert and very stressed each day, worrying about the possibility of fires spreading from the neighbouring farmland and forest. This year I had to buy 4 additional 1,000-litre water tanks to place around the periphery of our land. In addition, we have another full tank on the pickup at all times, ready with a water spraying machine in the event of fire. Plenty of red jungle fowl always around the land. And a green-billed malkoa. Great fun. I was fortunate enough to get some very close-up film of one of these at nearby Muddy Pool this year. And a stunning turtle dove again. And here a little family group of puff-throated babblers. That's a lineated barbet that you can hear calling. And here, a nice comparison between the spotted dove at the front and the turtle dove. Some scaly-breasted munias at the front pool. And we also get white-rumped munias here too. We first saw yellow-vented bulbuls on the land just last year, and here is our first record at Rocky Pool for this species. Well, it's coming towards the end of February now. I will make another clip very soon for the months of March to June.